All right, some more applications now for our extended wrist lock. We looked at the concept of somebody pushing on your chest and you're using the extended wrist lock and just drop it. Or the cross hand grab, straighten the elbow out, pull them in, and then really lock that wrist in. Those are a couple of options on our extended wrist lock. Remember, ulnar wrist locks, radial wrist locks, flexed wrist locks, and extended wrist locks. This one is really fun. When you get a hold of the parallel arm, grabbing a hold of the hypophenar, or another way to say it is just grabbing a hold of the little finger pad, all I'm going to do is, like I was dancing, I'm going to come under Brian's arm, lift up on the extended wrist lock and point his elbow toward the ceiling. He's not comfortable right now. And the farther that comes up, the less comfort he feels. I'm going to unwind it so you see what I just did. You're grabbing parallel hand, grabbing the little finger. Then all you're going to do is step under his arm, and as you come under the arm, keep pressure on the wrist, pressure upward, point his elbow up, and basically this is one of the best come-alongs anywhere, anytime, because he will go wherever I want him to go right now because he's on his toes and he's in pain. Again, so you see it unwind. Now from the other hand, you're going to grab from the outside of his hand, grab his pinky, the fingers are on the inside. I like to get the thumb over on this because it gives me a little more pressure as I come through on the wrist lock. Now all I'm going to do is turn inward, in other words, turn toward my opponent's center, and I'm going to come up under his arm, press up on his elbow while I'm pressing up, and you notice he's right up on the toes real quick. Getting a good confirmed grip here, or using this hand to control the elbow, will give you even more control over your opponent. And keep in mind that you can also go to this kind of a wrist lock with your extended wrist locks as well. So keeping the fingers tight and then pulling his elbow into your chest or guiding the elbow upward, and you still have plenty of control over your subject. Okay, a couple more times on this one just so you see it. From the outside of the hand, parallel hand grab, grab his pinky from the back of the hand. I like the thumb in, spin under his armpit, press up on the elbow, keep the pressure on the wrist. If you want to secure it even more, bring your elbow down, put it in your chest, and pull backwards. On the other side, I'm going to get a grip on his little finger, put my thumb over the top. As I come under, I'm pressing his elbow upward, applying pressure up, guiding his elbow. If I want to execute the lock into my chest, I simply pull down and in on his fingers, keeping that wrist lock intact. Again, so you see it unwind. All I'm doing is as if we were ballroom dancing and putting some pressure on his wrist as I come out. Nice fancy way to apply this flexed wrist lock.